topic model auxiliaries. Okay, so what are model auxiliaries? First of all, let me tell you first of all that there are primary auxiliaries also. Okay, that there are primary auxiliaries also. So what are primary auxiliaries? Okay, these are the verbs like form of be. What are the different forms of be? You know what are the different forms of be? Is, are, then was, were. Okay, so these are the different forms of be. Okay, and being and been also, right? The students are still entering. And being and been. Next we have, for example, for have, for example, having or have done. So these primary auxiliaries, right? What they do, for example, they are, has also here. They are changing when we are changing the subject. For example, suppose with singular he and she we are using. With I we are using am. It means when the subject or the gender or the number of the subject is changed, it is changing, right? Have, singular with have we use has, with plural we use have. Similarly, do, form, what are the different forms? Do, does, doing. Okay, he does not want to go there, they do not want to go there. It means when I am changing the subject, they are also changing. They are changing with the subject as well as with the number of the subject. They are changing. So what are these? These are called as primary auxiliaries. But some auxiliaries are there which do not change with the subject, with the gender of the subject as well as with the number of the subject. For example, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, and many are there that we will now study. Okay, so these, if I write down, he can solve this sum. If I write down with plural, suppose, so then again they can solve this sum. Okay, if I want to write down with she, then again she can. It means I'm changing the subject, gender of subject, and I'm also changing number. Here it is singular, here it is plural, but still it is not changing. Can to can hi hai na? Can is not changing. So what are these? It means they don't change. And moreover, these models, they are giving the sense of permission, order, request, possibility, right? So these are called as modal auxiliaries. What are they called as? Modal auxiliaries, they are called as. So today we are going to start and revise about these modal auxiliaries. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to study about these modal auxiliaries. Different ones, different have different type of functions. Okay, so I'm rubbing this. Now, suppose first of all, what we have to do, shall, where shall is used, what it denotes, where it is used, first of all, it denotes future. Okay, what it denotes? It denotes future tense, and mainly it is used with I and we. For example, I shall ask for a leave. I shall not go there. But sometimes as it is always used with I and we, it can also be used with others, he, she, and it. With he and she, this can also be used. How it can be used? When you have to give a command. Command, you shall not tell a lie. You shall not go there. Then you are giving a command, then also it can be used there. Okay, when you have to make some promise to someone. Okay, for example, he shall get a reward for his work. Okay, so you are making some promise. He shall definitely be acknowledged for his work. Okay, so it means that when you are making some promise to someone for, then also what is there, then we use with I and we, it is used, but it can also be used with that of he and she. Okay, so the next is when there is some kind of compulsion. Whenever there is any kind of compulsion, then also with he and she we can use shall. For example, he shall carry out my orders. He shall listen to my words. It means that when there is any kind of compulsion also, then also we can use with he and she, what we use, we can use shall. Okay, so next is will. Corresponding to is will. So again, will is denoting future. It is used with he and she, but sometimes it can also be used with I and we. Can you give any example where it can be used? I will punish him. It means that whenever you are determined, okay, when you are determined or some kind of determination is there, I will punish him. Sometimes it is a kind of threat. I will teach him a lesson. Okay, whenever you give some threat to anybody, for example, I shall teach him a lesson. Okay, I will teach him a lesson. I will see to it. Okay, I will see him. I will see him. Sorry. So then also with Y and V, we can use what we can use. We can use will. Right? Sometimes whenever you are willing to do something, when you are willing, how willing? For example, I will help you if I can. It means you are willing to help if you are able to do that. So then also what we use with I and we use will. It means whenever it is willingness. Okay. Then also what is there, that we use this will. Yes. Okay. Next, coming up to past of these. Past of shall is should. Next is should. So should, where it is used? You know, whenever there is obligation. Okay, obligation. For example, one should obey traffic rules. Okay, but okay, chalo, let us see. Okay, one should listen to his parents. So whenever there is obligation, you should listen to my advice. Okay, so what are the uses? I always write down in the form of acronym. Whenever there is any kind of advice, ASIA, remember, advice. Okay, you should follow my suggestion in order to get good marks. Okay, you should follow this route in order to reach well in time. It means you are advising someone. Okay, whenever as for suggestion, when you are giving some suggestion to a person, for example, give some suggestion, you should be, this is not suggestion. Okay, you should not kill your time, otherwise you will fail. You should work hard if you want to get good marks. So this is a sort of suggestion. Okay. So next is some type of inference. Inference is there. When we infer means we just guess कि इस time तक ये हो गया होगा. For example, he should have reached by now. He should have finished his work by now. With have that it is used. Okay. Right. So similarly is assumption. For example, these are of almost same time. He should have reached by now. He should have come. He should have finished. So these are of almost same time. So what are the different uses? It can be used for advice. It can be used for suggestion. It can be used for inference as well as assumption. Okay. Next, assumption. It is assumption. Yes, please. Okay, it is assumption. So next is wood. Where wood is used. EPW. See here. Okay. So what is the first use of would? First P stands for past habit. Whenever there is any kind of past habit. Okay. Then also what is there? What we use? It is used. This you can say would. For example, Gandhiji would spend throughout the day. He would walk and talk for long hours. It means past habit. And moreover, this is also P for past form of will. And a past form of will. This is also past form of will. When you write down direct, indirect, what you do? You change will into would. Right? So this is past form of will also. Then W for wish. When you make some kind of wish, for example, would that I were a rich man. Okay? Okay? Would that I were a king. You are making some wish, right? So then also what is there? You can use would. Next, P for preference. When you prefer one thing over the other. When you prefer one thing over the other. So how you prefer one thing or the other? For example, okay, would you like to have cup of tea or coffee? Or I would like coffee over tea. Or I would rather die than beg. Means I would rather die than beg. Means मैं मर जाऊंगा लेकिन भीख नहीं मांगूंगा. Right? Means preference. Okay. So these type of examples are used for would. Means past habit, past form of will, wish as well as preference. Wish as well as for preference it can be used. Next we are having can. Now, next what are the different uses of can? So, what I write down is, in order to remember all the uses, A, 3P, and I. I always make it in this form. A, 1, 2, 3, P, and I. Let us see. Now, what are the uses of can? A for ability. Good. A for ability. For example, I can solve this sum. Okay. Right. I can do this work. I can walk for a mile. Then P for possibility. For example, if I come, yes. For example, possibility, he can come here at any time. Okay. But whenever there is strong possibility also. strong possibility. Then also can is used. For example, let us wind up our work. Father can come here at any time. Means strong possibility. It means that father is coming here. Okay. Let us finish it. Okay. So then also what is there? Can is used. Right. Then next P is for permission. You will ask for permission also. How permission? For example, give the example. Can I take your notebook? Can I go there? Okay. Can I ask for your help? Okay. Can I answer the question? Okay. So this means whenever you are giving permission. And for nature. For nature. So what is nature? For example, nature. When we predict somebody's nature, don't rely upon him. He can tell a lie. Okay? Right? We predict the nature. For example, misfortunes can befall anybody or misfortunes can happen to anybody. This we are predicting the nature. Okay. And then I for it is also used in idioms. You know which idioms? For example, can't help. कहते हैं ना, I can't help laughing. I can't help laughing means I could not be able to stop myself from laughing. I could not stop myself from laughing. Like for example, he cracked a funny joke and I could not stop laughing. I cannot stop laughing. Okay. Or he is suffering from cold. He cannot help sneezing. Okay. So these are the examples of can. Where can is used, speak out. Okay, nature and idiom. Huh? Speak louder. Okay, right. Okay, next we are going to past form of can is could. In books, it is given in confused manner. Here I am writing just in very shortcut, combining all. Okay, so could. Where could is used? Yes, first of all, it is past form of can. Past form of can. Right? When you change direct into indirect, what do you change? Can into could. For example, he said, I can solve this sum. He said that he could solve that sum. It is A for ability in past. When you have ability in past, for example, I could swim when I was keeping a good health when I was young, right? Okay. Then possibility in past. Then also it can be used for possibility in past. For example, right, I could have done that. Okay, right? If we had money, we could have bought the car. Okay, it means that if we would have the money, we would have bought the new car. Right? So this is the example of possibility. So what are the three main uses? Ability in past, past form of can, and possibility, as well as possibility. Okay, right? So these are the various uses of can. Next, afterwards, we are having may. Where may is used, this you can easily tell me. First is permission. To ask formal permission. For example, may I go to drink water, ma'am? Okay. May I? Okay, right. Okay. Then when you have any kind of wish, may you live long, किसी को blessing देते हैं ना? right? May you live long. May God bless you. Then also what is there? May is used. What it is there? May is used. Okay? Yes. One another important use of may is that of purpose. Purpose. PWP. Purpose means, for example, when we have purpose. For example, we work hard so that we can so that we may get good marks. Okay, we eat food so that we may live. Okay, we practice that we may win the match. Okay, so these are the examples of may, right? Yes. P for possibility also. P for possibility also. When there is strong possibility, for example, the weather is cloudy, it may rain today. Okay. The guests may arrive as they have sent us a message. It means that strong possibility is there. Right. So there also what we are using may. Right. Now coming up to past form of may is might. Past form of might. Past form of may. When you change direct into indirect, you change into may into might. This you know, right? Then it is also used for possibility. But this possibility is weak. Weak possibility is there. For example, the weather is sunny, it might rain. Means very less chances are there. Okay? We have not worked hard. We might not get good marks. We might fail. Okay? Right? So clear this one? Okay? Next, afterwards, we are having must. Here must is used. Must means strong obligation. When you don't have any way out. Okay, for example, it is high time now. Exams are approaching. I must do the work. When there is no way out. When there is some, you can say, yes, my exams are coming. Okay, but sometimes whenever there is necessity, but when it is strong logic necessity is there. Some logic is there. Logic necessity. For example, I'm not keeping good health. I'm suffering from fever. I must see a doctor now. Means logic is there na behind that. I did not. I worked throughout the day. Now I must sleep. It means some logic is there why you should take sleep. So there, what we use must. And next is ought to. Where ought to is used? Ought to. Ought to. Where ought to is used? When there is moral duty. When there is moral duty, then what we use? We use ought to. Where ought to is used, main thing is that whenever there is any moral duty, when there is any kind of moral duty. For example, when there is any kind of moral duty, yes, for example, we ought to respect our elders. And moral duty is there. Have to is something different. Have to is compulsion. Ought to. Moral duty is there. Okay, we ought to obey our elders. We ought to respect our young ones. Respect our elders. We ought to love our young ones. Right? When moral duty is there. Okay, moral value is included in it. Okay, then used to, I don't think so. It is given in your books. Right? All the models which is required at your level, I have discussed all. Right? So in this manner, you will remember each and everything. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to remember. Now let us do the exercise. Open up your books of English grammar. Open up the page. Model auxiliaries, page number is 85. Those students who want to give the answer, please raise up your hands so that I can unmute them. Yes, Bani, good. Suhana, okay, fine. So I have unmuted you. Give the answer side by side. I have unmuted you. Bhavya also. Bani, unmute. Suhana, unmute. Yes. Now, first is on page number 87. The first is, dash I use a calculator in class? May, might, must. May, might, must is given. May, because it is?
May.
Okay. Dash you give me a lift? Request. Dash you give me a lift?
Could. Can you?
Can, could you? Because whenever there is polite request, then also could is used. I forgot to tell at that time. Okay. For example, could you pass me the salt? Right? Next. They were unable to reach on time. They dash have walked. They were unable to reach on time. They dash have walked. Okay. It is bracket, probability is given. Probability is given. And you have to use may, might, can, could.
Might.
Might is there, na probability. Might. Yes, might. I thought that he dash help you to get in. It is possibility. I thought
Might.
he dash help you to get in.
May. May.
Possibility, may. Yes, it is may. Possibility is there, so it will be may. Next, the rebellion led to many deaths. Possibility. So, the rebellion dash led to many deaths. Possibility. Can. As a child, Priya dash sing well. Ability. Priya
Good.
dash.
Good.
Could, you have given the
Could.
example. Could this ability in past, right? Next is, the back door dash not be open. Possibility.
May not be.
May. May is
May.
there. Might, if you have written, that also won't be wrong. Dash you be successful in life. It's a wish. Dash you be successful.
May.
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 Will be may. May. Next, he walked fast, so he dash catch the bus. Purpose. He may catch, may. Purpose. मैंने दी नहीं आपको example. We eat so that we may live. Right? Next, you dash take my coat.
Can.
You can take my coat. So now, page number is 89 and 91. You will do on your own and we will discuss it in the class. Okay, that will be your homework. So that's all for models and I hope that everything is clear to you. Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, so complete your grammar books. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day to you.